Introduction to datafication in sports. In recent years, data has become a critical component of the sports world, shaping everything from athlete training to fan engagement. The term datafication refers to the process of turning various aspects of sports into data that can be measured, analyzed, and leveraged to drive insights and improvements. This lecture will provide a foundation for understanding how data is captured in sports, exploring both quantitative and qualitative data types. By understanding the range and types of data collected, we can better appreciate how it feeds into performance analysis and supports decision-making for athletes, coaches, and sports organizations. Quantitative data in sports. Quantitative data involves measurable metrics that are often captured automatically through wearable devices, sensors, and tracking systems. This type of data is numerical and often used to track an athlete's physical condition and performance in precise terms. Here are some key quantitative data types. Time and distance. Basic metrics such as time, e.g. sprint times, game durations, and distance covered during training or competition provide fundamental insights into an athlete's endurance and speed. Pulse, heart rate. Monitoring heart rate offers insights into an athlete's fitness level, exertion, and recovery. Heart rate zones can inform training intensity and help optimize conditioning. GPS coordinates. GPS tracking provides a spatial element to data collection, allowing us to map an athlete's movements, assess pace and elevation changes, and optimize route planning. Sport watches and GPS vests have revolutionized the possibilities to track athletic achievements across a range of sports. In endurance sports or extreme conditions, monitoring body temperature can prevent heat-related injuries and optimize performance. There seems to be a long way to go for the technology that is capturing this type of data before it is reliant and inexpensive. Nevertheless, the idea to capture core body temperature is getting a lot of attention. Lactate levels. By measuring lactate in the blood, we gain insights into anaerobic threshold levels, which help tailor training to push athletes' limits. Measuring one's lactate levels has become very popular among runners due to the popular training regimes where threshold-specific metrics are in focus. Power output. In sports like cycling, power meters measure the actual force exerted by an athlete, providing a direct metric of performance and efficiency. The ability to measure power is also slowly moving beyond cycling and into sports such as running and cross-country skiing. A variety of different types of sensors are used in order to collect the data. Here are a few examples. Accelerometers measure movement intensity and direction, providing insights into steps, cadence, and speed, making them essential for running or walking analysis. They often pair with gyroscopes, which track rotational movements and orientation, enabling detailed monitoring of form and technique in sports that involve complex motions, such as swimming and golf. Optical heart rate sensors operate through photoplethysmography, (PPG), emitting light to measure blood flow and capture real-time heart rate data, offering valuable information on exertion levels. GPS sensors further enhance training data by tracking location, speed, and elevation through satellite signals, which is crucial for endurance sports like running and cycling. Barometers complement GPS by measuring atmospheric pressure to gauge elevation changes, providing context for outdoor activities such as trail running. Power meters, often equipped with strain gauges, measure the force an athlete exerts, translating it into watts to quantify effort, especially in cycling. Meanwhile, temperature sensors use thermistors to track body or ambient temperature, helping monitor exertion and environmental adaptation, particularly in intense conditions. Inertial measurement units, IMUs, combine accelerometers, gyroscopes, and magnetometers to capture multi-directional motion data, crucial in sports like gymnastics or soccer, where multi-dimensional movement is key. Lastly, hydration sensors, an emerging technology, use bioimpedance to measure electrolyte levels through skin contact. This technology monitors hydration by assessing electrical resistance, which varies between hydrated and dehydrated tissues, providing essential feedback in endurance sports where maintaining fluid levels is critical. These sensors, individually and in combination, enable athletes and coaches to gain detailed insights into performance, allowing for precise adjustments to training and recovery strategies. It is important to understand that these metrics are typically tracked by sophisticated high-precision sensors in real time, offering valuable information that forms the backbone of performance analysis in sports. Let's move over to qualitative data in sports. While quantitative data is essential, qualitative data offers rich, descriptive insights that provide context beyond the numbers. Qualitative data in sports can capture the emotions, strategies, experiences, stories, and other unique aspects of an athlete's performance or a team's dynamics. Here are some forms of qualitative data. Player profiles, information on an athlete's background, playing style, mental attributes, and personal preferences. This helps tailor training and communication to fit individual needs and strengths. Game reports and race reports. Written reports from coaches, analysts, or athletes that describe not just the results but the context of performance, such as strategies employed, conditions, or key events. Training videos and photos. Video analysis is a powerful qualitative tool that enables athletes to review their form, positioning, and overall technique. Photos and videos capture aspects that metrics alone cannot, offering a visual assessment for improvement. Competition footage. Watching and analyzing competition footage helps athletes and teams understand opponent strategies, strengths, and weaknesses. Video can also capture crowd effects, conditions, and other contextual details relevant to performance. Psychological and emotional indicators. Coaches often track qualitative aspects like focus, confidence, and mental resilience, which play a critical role in performance but are hard to quantify. The value of combining quantitative and qualitative data. In sports, both quantitative and qualitative data types have unique advantages, but they are most powerful when combined. For example, triangulating performance. A quantitative measure like heart rate variability can indicate when an athlete is under stress, while qualitative observations might reveal behavioral signs of fatigue, providing a fuller picture. Contextualizing the numbers. Quantitative metrics provide hard data, but qualitative data can explain why those numbers look the way they do. For instance, GPS data might show slower paces, but a race report might reveal that poor weather conditions played a significant role. Enhancing training programs. A coach might use quantitative data to set targets for an athlete, but rely on qualitative feedback to adjust the training based on how the athlete feels and responds during the process. How data is captured in sports. The methods used to capture data in sports are evolving rapidly, ranging from wearable devices to manual reporting and video analysis. Here are some common data capture methods. Wearable devices. Devices like smartwatches, heart rate monitors, and GPS trackers automatically collect quantitative data such as speed, distance, and physiological metrics. Video analysis software. Video footage from games or training sessions can be analyzed using software to break down movements, positioning, and tactics, adding a qualitative layer to performance analysis. Manual reporting. Coaches and analysts often document observations, strategies, and feedback manually, creating qualitative records that complement the quantitative data. Currently, we see a rapid adoption of various types of AI-assisted tools that help athletes and coaches to collect articulated verbal insights into a text-based material. Such tools has a huge potential in capturing insights that previously was too time-consuming to transform from spoken words into textual material. Mobile apps and cloud platforms in sports datafication. In modern sports, mobile apps and cloud platforms are essential tools that allow athletes and teams to store, track, and analyze data efficiently. These platforms capture both quantitative data, such as speed, distance, and power output, and qualitative insights, like athlete feedback, injury reports, and training assessments. This blend of data types provides a well-rounded view of performance, helping athletes and coaches make data-driven decisions. Here are some key platforms that illustrate the potential of datafication in sports. Strava is popular among runners and cyclists, offering GPS-based tracking of workouts. It provides quantitative data such as distance, time, elevation, and pace, while also allowing athletes to add qualitative notes on workout conditions, terrain, and training goals. With social features like activity sharing and competition through segments, Strava fosters community engagement, motivation, and performance comparisons. Catapult. Widely used in professional sports, Catapult combines wearable technology and real-time tracking to monitor player metrics like positioning, speed, acceleration, and physical workload. Catapult's platform captures precise data that coaches can use to analyze physical condition and performance. Additionally, coaches can input qualitative notes to track each player's well being and add game specific insights, supporting both tactical and physical performance analysis. 3. Focused on video analysis, Huddle is frequently used in team sports such as football, basketball, and soccer. The platform integrates video footage with data analytics, allowing for in-depth reviews of gameplay, tactics, and individual actions. Coaches and athletes use Huddle to analyze player movements, communication, and team coordination, capturing both qualitative insights from visual footage and quantitative data from game stats. This combination enables precise feedback on strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. 4. Training Peaks. Ideal for endurance athletes, Training Peaks captures metrics like heart rate, power, and pace, allowing for detailed tracking and planning. Coaches and athletes can log subjective notes on each session, providing qualitative insights into performance and perceived exertion. By combining physiological data with qualitative feedback, the platform allows coaches to adjust training programs based on individual needs and real-time athlete responses. Sphexa, Silicon Valley Exercise and Analytics, is a platform with a strong focus on data science and athlete management. It collects and analyzes a broad array of data, from physiological markers and training load to sleep and recovery metrics, to offer a holistic view of an athlete's condition. Sphexa is particularly useful for integrating data from multiple sources and applying advanced analytics to optimize performance and minimize injury risks. Coaches can input qualitative observations and receive predictive insights on an athlete's readiness, making it a valuable tool for developing tailored training and recovery plans. Each of these platforms exemplifies the power of integrating quantitative metrics with qualitative inputs to create a comprehensive performance analysis system. By capturing real-time data, athletes and coaches gain immediate insights that inform adjustments in training plans, recovery protocols, and competition strategies. These platforms also act as centralized data hubs where entire performance histories can be stored and analyzed to identify long-term trends, providing a solid foundation for strategic decision-making. As sports continue to evolve through datafication, platforms like Strava, Catapult, Huddle, Training Peaks, and Sphexa are at the forefront, translating complex data into actionable insights. This integration of data types enhances training, improves athlete readiness, and ultimately pushes the boundaries of individual and team performance across various sports disciplines. Understanding the foundation on data capture and the types of data is important in order to be able to make use of performance analysis tools or in order to design new types of analytical products to enhance training, optimize strategies, and track progress. Understanding both the strengths and limitations of data types is essential for effective analysis, as it allows us to go beyond numbers and gain a holistic view of athletic performance. It is also important to keep in mind that the data that is captured has a high value for a range of actors in the sports community, making the actors that provide software to collect the data important and powerful entities in the domain. Summing up, datafication in sports has transformed the way we understand and improve athletic performance. From tracking heart rate to analyzing video footage, the data we capture provides insights that can help athletes reach new levels. However, recognizing the diversity of data types, quantitative and qualitative, is crucial for maximizing its value. By building a foundation in data capture, we are equipped to move forward into performance analysis and make meaningful use of the data to drive results in sports.